Okay, we have also ability to add cloud layer or meta cloud. And in previous versions, you need to go to Atmosphere Editor. And from Atmosphere Editor, you can go to the cloud layer and add from here. So currently, you can have add directly from the left navigation bar. And as again, if you click and expand, you can see we have the cloud layer. You can preload it from selection meta cloud or preload it. So we'll look on the layer cloud, and again, if you just click it will create it for you atmosphere, and we'll look on those clouds later. Right now we're a little bit more focus on meta cloud, so let's go ahead and create one meta cloud. Okay, and you notice right here meta cloud, it's a group. So if we expand it, we can see all these different primitive spheres that have preloaded the volumetric material to them, and they organize. So you can take almost any meta cloud at this point and you can modify. So you can scale, positioning, kind of skew. You can do all these different type of the and shapes. You can so pre-create it almost your own shape on the clouds. So you can increase. Can add more additional clouds as well. We'll go on all of this. You can modify with a preset on materials. Again, this is volumetric material, so we can increase coverage area, density. So you notice right here we'll increasing. And again, this is in some cases, think about meta clouds as the volumetric object. So it's not full cover of the atmosphere, however it is the more as an object. But again, because it's using volumetric materials, it's mean if we put it a camera inside, you will fly through the almost cloud. So it's not a one solid object, it's one volumetric object that can be act as a smog, fog, or other effects, or just distant clouds. Many times you maybe want to add just touch of the cloud over. You also can pre-animate some of this. So you have it spheres, and if you create animation timeline and a lock. So for example, let's go ahead and create our animation timeline for this. Okay, we can go to add keyframe. And remember, so we can move it clouds or maybe closer, and we also can select some of the spheres scale resizing. So at this point you'll notice the changing. So now we modified all properties, not just the position for the cloud. We modify sizes, position for individual components, so the clouds can change as well. If you need it, you can rotate or apply any material changes as well to this. So in this case, when we start using an animation, so your cloud or smoke be animated, so you don't necessarily need to use it just a preset. If you want to animate it, you can animate your clouds this way as well. The overall volumetric material that we apply to this primitive is very interesting. You can use volumetric material to apply to the particles and create it like a train, smoke following, or dust, or some other ones. So the when we look in the material editor, we'll look a little bit closer on volumetric materials, on the properties what they have and how they work inside.